My name's Katie Radford, and I'm here at the Walkerville Brewery with Tom Scully. He's the sales manager here, and we're discussing different things about the brewery with him today, events that go on, and what makes it so important to the community. So, Tom, how long has the brewery been in business?
Our rendition of the brewery has been in business for just over 2 years now. The original Walkerville Brewery, though, was first opened to the public of Walkerville in 1890. So it's obviously quite an old thing.
Yeah, it is. When did you decide to start holding events here?
Right from day one, we decided that events were a really good idea. One is obviously the abundance of space we have, and we also, the original idea of what the brewery was, or breweries were pre-prohibition, were basically community spaces as well. So we had the ability to not only create beer, but create a space where the community can get together and talk about ideas and share ideas, and just be more of an atmosphere of that.
What types of events do you hold here? Is it just galas? Do you have different things as fundraisers? What do you hold?
We hold galas, we hold event fundraisers with a lot of things that are for community events. Like just recently we held a gala on the weekend that raised a considerable amount of money that went all towards mental health, and I believe it was the Maryvale Mental Health Station there. Mm-hmm. We also hold private events, obviously with the holidays coming up, a lot of Christmas parties, some personal parties, but we try to do as many community-involved parties as we can.
Excellent. We understand Chris Holt did a lot of his campaigning here. He's now an executive for Ward 4. How did that affect your business?
Walkerville's, non-political essentially. Chris was kind enough to have some events here, as some other campaigners did as well. And he's a huge supporter of being local, and that's one of the things that I think a lot of people liked, especially in the Walkerville area, is that there's a community that's a very locally based community. But it affects everything positively. He's got a great outlook, and I share his personal views personally. But it's just for the business itself, it wasn't a huge direct correlation to a massive amount of business. It was more what the brewery really was as a space once again getting the community together, sharing ideas, and going from there. So.
Okay, that's really good. It's good that we support events locally and make sure the word gets out, so then we're always giving back to the community. How does the growing exposure and success of the brewery affect the community, and what makes it so appealing to everybody? Why does everyone like the Walkerville Brewery?
Most people like beer. It's pretty plain and simple, but there's a real sense of pride that Windsor's starting to get back again. And we've been down for so long, everybody looking down on Windsor and just a blue-collar town and this and that. And it's nice to see the entrepreneurial spirit really be born again in Windsor. And that's really held here at the brewery also. And we make a phenomenal product. We do make a world-class product. And to say that we're in Windsor, we distribute only in Windsor, Essex right now, and we are proud to do so. That kind of spirit, I think people have really gotten behind, and we've seen it already in the community. With only 2 years under our belt, we've had growth that no other breweries in Ontario has seen, essentially. And that's because the people of Windsor, Essex. And it's really a lot of pride, and a lot of success has come from that, but not just from the people in these walls making the product, but from the people that have supported us every single day.
That's awesome. Thanks for speaking with us today, Tom.
No problem.
I'm Katie Radford, and we're here at the Walkerville Brewery. Thanks.